Hi lovelies, my name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup Misfit, and this is the first update for Pan Your Name Round 3, which is so exciting. Everything about this project and who is also joining me in this will be down in the description box, but basically this is a project that I came up with to work on products that are in my collection that I just want to get use on, that I know I don't want to put into other panning projects. And that for me, they're not necessarily my most favorite categories or anything along those lines, but I still want to make sure that I'm working through them, getting use on my stuff, and getting it out of my collection. For whatever reason, may fall behind that. Now, you, if you would like to join, can use whatever products you want. You can make this your own, but basically, the premise of this project is you take each letter of your first name and you find a product that corresponds with it. So my name's Jessica, so I have a product for each of the 7 letters in my first name. Now you attach a goal to each product, and once you've completed that goal for that product, you roll that product out, but you also roll out that letter. So if I've completed the product for the letter J, the J is no longer in this project, and I'm only focusing on E to A. So basically, you're just trying to cut down as many letters as you possibly can before this project is up. So this round goes from last month, which was November 10th, until April 10th. And if there is another round, it will be from May until October. So I do have a playlist down below as well. It has round 1 and round 2 in it, and round 3 has joined that playlist as well. So you can go and binge watch that if you like. Also, I have the ladies who have joined me down below, like I mentioned. So Cherise from Brown Eye Girl, Cherise joined in round 2. I don't believe she's doing round 3. At least I haven't seen anything as of yet, which is totally cool. Jen from GenBeauty joined in round 2 and is continuing this round as well. And then brand new to this project is DW from Dub's Beauty Diary and Lucy from Lucy and Stuff over on Instagram. So go check out those ladies, and yeah, I hope you enjoy their videos as well. I hope you enjoy mine, and if you do feel like you would like to join this project, let me know. I'll throw you down there as well. I've really been enjoying it, and so have these ladies, and that makes me super happy because I could not imagine like this project even taking off even a little bit, but it has, and it's super exciting. Now, I'm ready to dive into the progress that I've been making, so let's do that. So for the letter J, I chose the shade Just Met You from this Essence Coral Me Maybe palette, and my goal is just to hit pan. So I have not done that as of yet, but that is this shade right here. It is a light peachy matte shade, which I feel like I should have been incorporating with a few looks more than I actually have been. I'm not keeping track of usage, but I know my usage on this right now is very low. So I would like to incorporate it a little bit more. I could definitely pull this into some of the looks that I have been doing, or just do slight versions of what I've been doing and get the use on this palette. So I would like to focus on this one a little bit more this month, and hopefully by the next update have pan in this and be able to roll it out, because I think that would be a lot of fun. And I would also just love the idea of having another pan in one of my eyeshadow palettes. For the letter E, I decided to go with the Eucalyptus and Spearmint Sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. When I started, we were around the line of the years here, and I am all the way down to here. So I have used so much of this in the past few weeks. I bring this to work with me. I get a lot of use on it then. So I will for sure have this finished by the next update. There is like no doubt about that. I've gone through this a lot quicker than I went through my Eucalyptus and Tea sanitizer, which was in the first round of this, and I enjoyed that one more. So don't know what that says, but I'm really happy with the amount of progress that I've made on this. And like I said, this is going to be out by the next update, and that's going to be so much fun. I'm really excited about how well this has been going. So I have 2 S's, and I can't quite remember which one came first, but we're going to go with the Laneige Sleeping Mask. My goal is to finish this. As I said in the intro, sorry, I'm not quite sure where the jar actually like ends inside, but this is where it's sitting at. Now, when you do dip into it, it kind of just forms back to looking like it wasn't touched, but you can obviously see on the sides that it's gone down. This wasn't full when I pulled this in. This was pretty much sitting at the same place. Like I said, I've only used it once, so it's not going to make a whole lot of progress, but I have no idea how much further down I have to go. And I really don't use this very often. So I'm hoping to get a few more uses on it before the next update. And we'll have to see where it's sitting at by then, but it's going to be hard to keep track because, like I said, you don't see any dips or anything. Once it kind of settles, it goes back to looking like it hasn't been touched. It just lowers itself in the jar. So at some points, I know I'm going to have to hit the bottom of that, and it would be really cool if I did that before the end of this project, but I would like to see if I can get there or close to by the next update, and then I'm sure it's going to take me a little bit after that to actually finish it off. So for the second S, I chose a body spray from Bath & Body Works, and this is in Forever Red. I'm really not surprised, but just like slightly surprised, but really happy with the amount of progress that I've been making on this. I was sitting probably a lot closer to the top in the intro, and I've been wearing this a lot. Now I wore Champagne Toast a lot, and I felt like the progress didn't go as fast as this one has been. My goal is just to hit the bottom of this R, and by the end of this project, I can almost guarantee that's going to happen, and maybe even sooner than then. Like I said, I've been wearing this a lot lately. It's that Christmas kind of, well, it's Christmas time, but I feel like I'm able to get a lot of use on this in the winter around Christmas. So I feel like reaching for this is not a problem. Like I put it on this morning. I've been wearing it pretty consistently, and it's one of my favorite scents by them. So I'm not in a rush to actually get through it or anything like that, but I do just want to hit the bottom of the R, and I'm sure I can get there by the end of this project. And I'm sure most of my use is going to be around the next couple of months. It may die out come springtime, but we'll just have to see how things go. So for the letter I, if you watched my intro, I decided that I was going to twist things a little bit. It was a little bit of a stretch, but instead of choosing a product that starts with the letter I chose the word I. So I went with some eye creams. Now, I was using my Sephora eye cream on a daily basis. My goal was to completely finish this product off first. And it did not take me long, but I did that, and I am so ready to toss this out. Last week, I was in such like it started off by writing out what makeup I had in my categories, like my blush, bronzer, and highlighters, and it ended up turning into a bit of a night with organizing and somewhat decluttering. And because this was empty, I just wanted to like film this then and just toss this stuff out, but I found a place for it just because I wanted it out. It was just taking up space that it didn't need to be. But obviously I didn't film it till now, so I'm super happy that I can just finally get rid of this and not have to worry about having an empty container around for any longer than needs to be. So the next eye cream I wanted to work on was this one by OleHenriksen, and I wanted to finish this as well. So I really only need a little bit, but you can see that it's the air pump, so it's slowly making its way up. I do still have quite a bit left considering how much I actually use at a time. I don't even use a full pump. So this may last a lot longer than I anticipated because it had been such a long time since I had reached for it. I forgot about how little I actually needed. And how long it's going to take to get there. I mean, I feel like in the long term, it didn't take me too long to get to this point, but with only a 5-month project, I don't know where I'll be come the end of next month or even by the end of this project. I'm hoping I can have this finished by then though. And if I do, then I would like to work on this little sample of an eye cream and hopefully finish this one off. I have no idea where I'm sitting at in here. I feel like there's a good air bubble. I was using it a little bit when I first got it. I can't really quite see through the packaging right now, but I haven't reached for it at all. I'm just trying to work one product at a time before I even get to that one. So I have this leaving, but the letter and the products are still in here, so nothing's being cut out in that part. For the letter C, I rolled in some face creams. So the first one I wanted to finish off was this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and boy, am I so happy I finished this one. I honestly could not tell you why people like this. I did not like this at all. I think I got 3 uses out of it, and I could not wait for that to be over. Now, I don't know what it is, but I had a really hard time with this one. I just found like it was super tacky on my skin. So the first time I put it on pretty close to when I went to sleep. So I made sure that the second time it was a little bit longer between, and it was probably a couple of hours, but by the time I went to sleep, it was still tacky. It didn't seem to sink in at all. So I just used the last little bit up the third time. Of course, I waited again and then I went to bed, but I could still feel that it was just tacky. It wasn't sinking in, and I was so happy to be completely finished this. It's the only Charlotte Tilbury like face skincare type of stuff, and I really don't think I have any like interest in trying anything else, not just because of this, just in general, but after this there's no way I would want to try a full size of this at all. So after that one, I wanted to use up another, I don't have the actual packaging, but it's by this brand, and it was just a little face cream. I have no idea where it is. Maybe I tossed it out last weekend, maybe it's hanging around somewhere, but I had a few uses on that one left as well, and I wanted to finish it, and I did. So what I decided to do was I went for my Tatcha, the Indigo Overnight Repair. Now, I said that I was going to use this as needed, and I was probably just going to use it on my eyelids. I used it on my eyelids one night, and when I woke up, they were puffy in the morning. So I don't know if it was the cream. I don't know if it was something I ate the night before. I don't know what it was, but I said I wasn't going to try and fight that. So I decided to just use it as a night cream. And oh, I thought I finished it off. I have that much left. Okay, I'm going to use this tonight. And I'm obviously going to finish it off. So I'm going to roll this out. I thought I had finished it already. I don't know why I thought that if I didn't. I started reaching for my other night cream, like my full size jar of my OleHenriksen one. No, my Origins cream. So I'm going to finish this off tonight. I'm going to roll this out though, because it's pretty well done. It will be finished after tonight. So that means that the letter C is being rolled out of my name, which is so exciting. I'm super happy that I was able to roll a letter out. But before we get to the end of this, we have one letter left, which is A, and it's the Apricot Cuticle Oil by Essie. So my goal is to not finish, but hit the bottom of the E. So I still have a ways to go. I will be using this shortly because I'm going to be redoing my nails pretty soon. But I was dipping into this like pretty consistently for a little while, and then I stopped. So I'm trying to just get back into the habit of reaching for it. And I did notice a bit of a difference with my cuticles when I actually used it. So I'm hoping that if I keep that up, not only will I notice a difference there, but I'll actually notice a difference and see the product going down in the bottle, which would be super cool. So this product is staying in as well. So I'm rolling out the letter C. That is all that I am rolling out right now. Next update, I feel like there will be a few more that I can roll out and be done with. But for now, it's just the letter C, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm happy that I'm at least able to roll something out for this update. And it's kind of nice because now I have 3 small containers that are going to be completely finished, and I also have this one. So this one's going to be out, but like I said, the letter I will still stay in because I do have the other products that I still need to finish. So I'm really happy I can just toss these out. These are going to be completely gone by the end of tonight, and that is it. So sorry, this was kind of a little all over the place. Like I said, it is the night before. I've been super busy, kind of forgot, kind of busy, didn't really have time to sit down and film. So I'm doing this now. I will have it uploaded. It will be up tomorrow morning. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So let me know if this is something you're interested in and you would like to join me as well. Go check out those ladies down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.